Welcome back to Kerbal Hard and Uncut. Yeah, we're starting to getting towards the end now. We have our craft in orbit from Moho, and I suppose we should reland that. I was thinking, as I do, I was thinking, I wonder if I could actually get it to go to the Senok 1, and we could put a scientist on board. And then I thought to myself, no, this crew deserves to come home. We're bringing them home, and that's what's going to happen. So the Senok is going to go with 3 crew. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I mean, alternatively, I could grab, where is it? That dual lander is an option, isn't it? What's that there? Dual 2 landed. Oh, right. I need to go and fix that up at some point. Dual 3 lander there. We could actually, I wonder if we could go and get that and take it to the Senok. And no, let's just get this crew home. So let's have a look. We're going to put them into a retrograde. Turn that round, right? I believe all the crew are in the top, and we're basically just gonna take them down through the atmosphere nicely. Just do that. There we go. I don't know how far down I want to go. There, that's fine. Right. Put them on the normal, I think, and then I will timey-wimey warp them. Now this has 2 parachutes. We have a decoupler there. That's going to come first. And then I want to put my drogue chute after that. There we go. Yeah, it was originally going to have 2 of each, but of course we've shared them out to bring the other crew down that were in orbit. Because, you know, that's what we delivered a parachute via Moho, because that's logic. That's the logic of this series. We thought it was a good idea to take the parachute all the way to Moho just to use it to... yeah, so if we hadn't put the parachute on this, we're going to find out it should be okay. Actually, I could get the engineer out and take that off there, couldn't I? I wonder if I could. That would lighten it anyway. No, let's just let it go. Let's let it go. Yeah. Right, we're going to our highest point. We should be okay for everything. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Good. And then I think we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna bring this thing down. And then it's basically on to Jewel. It'll be the rest of the series will be focused on Jewel, because we will only have the flags to put down upon the Julian moons. I think we'll have done everything else. We do have crew to bring back, but that's not a big issue really, is it? There we go. Good, do that. Get rid of that. There we go. Now put this in retrograde. Thank you very much. Swings it round. I think I would like to have that parachute upwards, away from the atmosphere. That's probably the best place. There we go. Right, let's get this thing into the atmosphere. It's a very nice shiny heat shield. I didn't realize it was that nice. We have a jettison the heat shield thing, which I'm going to do, because normally I would have 2 parachutes on this, and we already know. Well, actually, if I keep the heat shield attached, it's a crumple zone, I suppose, isn't it? Right, let's just ride it through the atmosphere. So yeah, we're basically getting towards the end now. We have a craft that should possibly, may be able to put some crew down onto the surface of a few moons in Jewel. But the problem we do have is, I don't know if it's got enough fuel. We're going to try for Tylo first. If it fails, I don't know what to do, because we're not going to be crewing yet up above. We could send the Tylo craft down with only 1 person on board. That is an option. That is something I've considered. Berlin could go down, but I then end up in a situation where I may have a pilot stuck on the surface of Tylo, and I have to go and rescue her. So I don't know. I don't know what the best option is going to be. We've got a big craft there. We could just send a fuel tanker and fill it up, but again, we've seen that fuel tankers and things don't do particularly well on this save for some unknown reason, possibly because it's ultra mega hard mode. Yeah, so yeah, lots of comments in the previous episodes. Thank you for your getting back about the fact that the fuel lines are not working and everything. Yeah, I completely agree. It's sort of, I should really cheat it and allow flow. I don't really know how to get the cheat thing up, I'll be honest with you. I don't know if there's a button on the cheat menu. I'll have to have a look. Right, I think we're going to pop a chute. There we go. That's nice. I could probably pop the second one as well. There we go. We'll pop that one as well. We'll have both of those, and we're just going to come down. How high up are we? Oh, it's about a kilometer. About a kilometer. So it looks reasonably flat. This is good. So this is going to be our Moho return. This craft has not been to Moho, but the crew have. So that's going to be interesting whether we get a bonus for going to Moho and back. We should get a thing. We've also docked as well. So it'd be interesting to see if the crew get the tag or the capsule gets the tag or the tag's been wiped off because we docked in orbit of Kerbin. Things like that would be interesting to see. We've got a nice bit of trees. We're not coming down on a tree, are we? No, we're not. Good. Wonderful. Right. Slow it down for the fact that this is a very fast fall. Do I do that? Is it going to make it better? I think it can deal with 12. There we go. That was the amazing power of things. What's this? First milestone. Return home from a flyby, return home from an orbit of Moho. So we don't get it for landing because it's not the same craft. Now that is interesting. I think that's a bit cheeky personally. I think you should get it for the crew. I think the crew actually being on the surface and going back, you should get funds for, but anyway, we haven't. Let's move on from that annoyance. So we got a little bit of funding there. We do not have a lot of funds. That's the one concern I have. We have got everything maxed out now. Look at all that science rolling. Wonderful. Not as much as I was hoping for, actually. What are we looking like for science now? That's 1,000, that's 1,000, that's 1,000. So we just need 3,000 science. Are we going to get it before the series ends, actually? That's a good question. Because the dual mission doesn't have any transmissible stuff. Right, what have we got regarding missions? Extract ore from Tylo, we're not doing that. Lathe, no. 7 asteroids, not doing it. Science from the surface of Duna. Did we leave anything there? I don't think we did. Science from the surface of Gilly. Science from space around the Mun, which I could do if we have something. Do I have something around the Mun? First of all, I'm trying to get a little bit of cash because I'm acutely aware of the fact that we don't have any. So that is a problem. Let's. What have I got around the Mun? I have you. What's that? Mun Station. Let's have a quick look. If Mun Station has something, I will go and take that contract quickly because it'll give us about 30,000, something like that. It's enough to sort of start, survive the rot. What have we got? Have we got any bits on you? Do I have any science? I do not see any science. I do not see any science. Is there a science in here? Here, sciencey. Oh, there's loads of stuff there actually that I never use. Station's just full of solar panels, isn't it? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's been depleted. That's annoying. Did I not put some other science on? Did we steal the science? Did I actually take the science off it is the question I'm now wondering myself. Right, so we can't complete that task unless we've got stuff and things. Not that I can see. It's power cells, got a control core. I do not see. There's no science in there. I don't see anything. Have we stripped it of science? I think we may have. Yeah, I think it has been well and truly. Let's zoom in just in case. Is there anything underneath these? No. We have stripped it of all science apart from that thing there at the top, which is annoying actually. Right, so we can't do that mission. Right, let's get back out of here. So I think it's a case of forwarding time, getting our departure on with the Senok. Get the Senok going. So let's do it. Let's get the Senok out there. We've got about 6 minutes of this episode left. Let us bring up this and warp to next. That's a bit flashy. Probably should do it in the tracking station. I know some people have commented about going to the tracking station and doing it so it doesn't flash. Tracking station I think goes as fast as in here. It just doesn't flash. So that's the thing. We do have the Elu return soon. So I think that's going to get back before we get to Jewel. And I think the Drez is, well, we're going to be waiting a bit for Drez, I think. We'll see how that goes. It'll be interesting actually if it skips out again. That crew has just been, it's been a long time. It's been so long. Right. Is it going to slow down? It feels like it's slowing down. Please. Now would be nice. Here we go. We've got 5 minutes left. Oh, that's the moon coming over the top there. And the alarm is coming in a second now. And here, I don't know how long we actually left. We're in the 20th year of this save. Oh, that's nice. We're in year 20. Jump to vessel. All right, so we're in year 20. And episode 240, I don't know, 43? 243? I don't even remember what numbers we're on now. I actually don't. I have the numbers just mush. I just put the number on when I upload it. That's all. I'm going to be honest with you. I wish I'd keep a record of them. I do not. Right, close that. Let's have a look. Okay, put me on the node. And this stage is going to do a big chunk of it. And then that stage is going to do a big chunk of it as well. Is it? Do we actually have power? Is that a thing that we have? We have power. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that there. Is it actually moving? Oh no, it is. It is moving. It's just very, very slow. Very slow. So what we can actually do is we'll actually just, we'll start the engines burning. It's going to be a 3. Oh, it's going to be now. Note to self, last time we had, oh, that's badly designed. Shouldn't show the end of those engines. Those should not work. Let's get these engines going on a little bit. There we go. Just give me a bit of gimbal control. There we go. Right. Got a bit of flex there, haven't we? Got a little bit of wobble. Alright, we're going to auto strip root part. Auto strip root part. Are you auto straight to the root part? You are. Are you auto straight to the root part? Root part. I'm going to put you on. Let's try and grab you. Auto strip to the heaviest part. I'm going to put you to the root part. There we go. Right, we're about to go out. Right, there we go. Okay, so now we have all of those. What are those? The wolfhoundy ones? The cheetahs. Somebody questioned my use of different engines. Yeah, I would agree with the... Yeah. So the burn's still got 4 minutes go on it, but we've got most of the Delta V done. Okay. I could try and speed you up. I could risk it. There we go. I feel as though we've now got that going. Got a bit more security. No doubt that'll be going. We've lost that big long tube, and it's not going to shear in half. So there we go. There's the Tyler lander, the Paul Bop lander, and Val. I think that's Val as well. I'll have to check. Oh, I hope I've got a lander for Val. I hope I've actually accounted for that. And then we've got the craft there. Is that a nuclear engine? It is. Okay. I'm trying to remember what I did because it's so long ago since we built this thing. Yeah, it's so long ago since we built this thing that I just I don't remember it. Yeah. Right. Come on. I think the next episode is going to be the end of this burn. So we've got Chansey, the engineer, and we've got Berlin, the pilot. What a motley crew. They were the leftovers, the dregs. Well, not the dregs, it's a Berlin, obviously. And yes, I do know Senok was one of the 4, pilots, the 4 original crew that we had, and he's now gone, so that leaves us with 1. Berlin. Yeah, that's right. Berlin has survived this far, which means she's probably going to die on Tylo, I think is probably what's going on in my mind right now. All I can think of is she's probably going to die on Tylo. Yeah. We are off on our way out now, so there we go. I quite like the fact that they're good enough to have these maneuver things. I think that's actually because we've got... I think the sound is going a bit weird on this, actually, isn't it? All right. So I think we're just going to about finish this burn. Oh, we're now... Oh, hello. Spinning around again. We're going to leave the solar system. I don't think I needed 6 engines on there, but, it would have taken forever otherwise. I think we're going to leave the solar system before... yeah, I think we're gonna finish the episode before we finish the burn, maybe, possibly. Oh no, I think it's gonna be tight. So if I just get ready to rumble, I think we're on basically the same time because we're on the green timer. We're just about gonna go for it. Right, I'm gonna drop it down to that there. Ooh, there we go. And I'm going to do that, and then we're going to just let it go. So from me, while I do a little bit more of my manoeuvres, until next time, have a great one.